Hey folks, Richard here from Bikepacking Adventures. Hope you're well. I'm on a bikepacking adventure and I've got something to show you on this journey. Before I do, you probably see it in the title of this video anyway, I've got some new gloves, some heated gloves. So I've just been bringing them out this weekend to see what they're like and see, keep your hands warm. Obviously it comes with the charger required to power them up, and that was really easy. You just plugged it in the wall. It's got a coloured light on it, goes from red to green when it's fully charged. Yeah, so once the weather turns properly cold, because at the moment it's still autumn. If you look at the leaves behind me, it's about 7 degrees at the moment, so it's not awfully cold, but I thought it'd be a good opportunity this weekend to show these gloves. So I'll pop a link down in the description below if you want to find them out more about them. But yeah, these are going to do the trick through this winter time, whether it's out here camping or riding the bike. And I was lying at a bus stop. I would say bus stop, whatever, bus shelter. So I come here just to get rid of rubbish, and I'm going to put those pair of gloves on as well because it's cold and wet. Yes, I can't put up my hands being so cold anymore. Let's go to the effort of getting gloves out. In fact, what I'm going to do for the rest of the day is put them in this bag. And when it finally stops raining, I'll have to mess about putting them in the bags again. So let's turn these on while I'm sorting my bag out. Stick on red or hottest. And by the time I stop fanning around, it should be alright. I should just let you know at this point, Cozy did actually send these for free. Just to let you know. We've not said I've had to say anything positive or negative, it's just me out using them. So far, so good. Right, let's get rid of this rubbish. Now, I often find getting gloves on and off are such a pain. Let's see what these ones are like. Yeah, okay. In fact, I'm going to turn the temperature down from red to blue, so it's going to drop an extra 20 degrees Celsius. 40 degrees is perfectly fine when it's probably 4 out here right now. I don't want to sweat them off too quickly. Oh, that is lovely and toasty, that. Can you see my hands steaming? No, you can't, can you? What, yeah. See what they're going to be like for riding now. Off we go again. I tell you what, these are lovely. To be fair, I could probably turn the heating element off, but now because I know they'll probably last 6 to 7 hours, I might as well leave them on. Yeah, certainly get used to these, especially when it gets proper cold. Because at the moment it's just cold because it's wet, So I just had to go to brakes, perfectly fine. Certainly on this bike, I'm sure it'll be fine on the road bike as well, because these have probably got a narrower space on the brakes here than the road bike has. Perfectly fine. Even okay with the, I forget what you call these, from SQ Labs. They'll just give you enough position to put your thumbs on. I find it really comfortable. Okay, same ride later that day. I just thought I'd show you the detail on the night time after dark. I don't know, it probably comes from camera, but there is the light for the power. Got on the lower setting at the moment. It's been on and off all day. It's 70%. And if you can tell the middle picture there, the reflective paddling on the fingers as well, so that's really, really cool. So, ride over, a couple of days later, you probably wanted to know, well, first off, am I likely to wear these again? Would I recommend them? Are they worth the price? All those sort of questions. Before we do, I'll just now I'm back home, thought I'd take another look at the gloves. So again, these ones are by Go Cozy, and they do feel really comfortable and cozy. The actual material is made from the company 3M. put it right up against the camera. I'm sure everybody's heard of 3M, very big, huge company, and that's they're responsible for the thermal insulation. As for the batteries, what I mentioned earlier, the batteries fit right in the pocket here. They're cut behind the zip, and naturally you need to charge them. Come with this lead, and at the other end you've got 2 plugs here that just plug straight into each of the batteries. Take a couple hours to charge, so you just make sure before you go on an adventure, just charge them up. 3 settings, as you probably saw in the video. Got very warm, got it very warm in red. Do you know what? This reminds me of Darth Vader. I can imagine if Darth Vader wanted to wear heated gloves, he'd wear these ones. Look. Then it goes to white, not so warm, and a little bit cooler. But even the cool setting is 40 degrees Celsius, as I mentioned in the video. So that's probably warm enough for most people. And just above that is a little bit of a gauge there to show you how much power is left in it. And to turn it on and off, you just hold your finger on it until the lights go out. It came delivered in this rather fetching case actually. Put it all around, but even if I don't keep the gloves in there, I can think of other uses for this. So yeah, altogether it's pretty nice package really. Would I recommend these? I'll pop the price of these, the current price of these gloves on the screen. I mean, does that put you off a little bit? I must say I've never looked at heated gloves in the past, so I don't know if that's expensive or cheap. I mean, it sounds fairly good price, mid price really. So I wouldn't say that is particularly expensive for what they are. As somebody that rides bikes, we can know some products they do charge an awful lot, but I think that's a fair price to pay for warmth. As to whether I would wear them again, well, it is at the time of recording, autumn is come to an end, getting there beginning of December, so we've got a whole winter to look forward to. And yes, I will be wearing these again and again throughout the winter. I do a lot of outdoor riding my bike throughout the winter months, whether that's to work or adventures on the weekend, and I'm not afraid to be riding in the cold and the wet or after dark, so these will come in very useful. If anybody's a cyclist watching this, keeping your extremities warm in winter time is very important. Nothing is infallible, but these will do a great job. Even if the battery dies during the ride, it's still going to keep your hands warm. It doesn't lose those benefits. Even at the highest setting, it lasts for hours and hours. I put the times on the screen, Charlotte, just so it's all factually correct. But for me, if I can go riding 6-7 hours with those on, heating my hands up, then that's a winner really. If you fancy taking a look at these gloves yourself, I'll drop a link down below in the description and at the first pinned comment to go and check them out for yourself. All the information is available there. So that's the Go Cozy heated gloves. Are they worth it? I think so. I think that's a fair price to pay, whether you're hiking, cycling, or doing other outdoor activities this winter. Keeping your hands warm, your extremities, especially for me, I'm quite sensitive in the cold weather. Check these ones out. If you're afraid of losing one glove as well, look, I've just found you can connect them together, just like that. Isn't that neat?